Hello and welcome to the first episode of Battlefield 4 Milsim Operations. With me, GameCam, as your host. We are starting with a friendly game. Let's have a look at the teams involved. We have our main attacking force, Crossfire, which will be led by Sentry Maverick. There are a PMC made by ex-Sentry members. They will be backed up by Special Boat Service X Squadron. They are the host of this game and planned and organised the operation. The main defence force will be 72nd Army Rangers led by Starless. They will be backed up by Special Boat Service Z Squadron led by Blue the Robot. Sadly, they can only get a couple of guys on, but they are very good, so we'll still have a big impact on the game. The operation will be a simple assault on Gulf of Oman. Special Boat Service X Squadron will move to Alpha and recon the enemy's defences. Crossfire will then move out and assault the beach. Crossfire will then push into Charlie and push the enemy back to Foxtrot. Crossfire will then hold their position while Special Boat Service X Squadron will move around to Gulf and give overview as Crossfire assault Foxtrot. Crossfire will take Foxtrot and push the enemy back to Echo. Special Boat Service X Squadron will then move back to their original position by Alpha and cover Crossfire's flank. Crossfire will then push into Echo and capture it. Crossfire will then move to Bravo for extraction. And Special Boat Service X Squadron will pull back. Here's the enemy team. This match will be from my viewpoint. In future I'll try and do it from spectator. It's just they needed me to help them out with this one. Okay, we're off. We're starting to head towards Alpha now in the boat. We're already being engaged. I guess the stealthy aspect went out of the window pretty fast. So I do a bit of doozy here and cross the line of fire from my teammate, which is bad of me, but I had no other way to get across. I will admit we did take a little while to get into cover. Maybe we should have been a bit quicker at getting cover here. down by enemy contact.
They got me pinned down here!
Let's switch to spectator here to see how Crossfire is doing. Oh my god, Crossfire's getting absolutely destroyed here. It's poor. As you can see, they've got Special Boat Service Z Squadrons at B, absolutely nailing them from the flank with DMR fire, while 72nd is holding up in the buildings, absolutely gunning them down as they're trying to cross that open ground. RIP most of Crossfire. I'm pretty impressed though, because they do actually manage to push through and capture C in relatively good time actually, so I'm quite impressed. You see, now we're moving across round to try and get to our observation post at Gulf. So I take this shot here because the guy's clearly seen us. And I wanted to get the first shot off so I can nail him before he nailed any of our guys. But yeah, we start engaging targets. Fluffy nails quite a few of our guys. He does pretty well here.
I'm shooting! We got a man down! I'm engaging the enemy now! Hey, here's a first kit! Hey, grab that first aid! They got me pinned down! They saw one of our men!
I start getting some shots off here and try and support. I ding some guys here and there.
We've neutralized objective.
I will admit this position didn't have as good as cover as previously anticipated. I will admit it's pretty hard to see through that scope.
The rest of your position.
I will admit I get a fair few guys.
They got my number! I'm getting lit up! Man down! Man down!
Crossfire's now assaulting Foxtrot. Fluffy managed to get me there.
Take this first aid!
Objective Foxtrot is now under our control.
There's your ammo!
We start moving back across now. We're starting to move back to our original position now. The Crossfire have now secured Foxtrot, so now we're going to start pushing, moving around. Yeah, we're using crossing methods and stuff. file, watching each other's sectors. Crossfire's pushed into Charlie and is starting to push up. So we're holding position here while Harry plans and starts getting us information so we can start moving out. See, luckily I was watching all sectors, so I managed to catch Fluffy there trying to sneak around before he nailed any of our guys. But now, of course, they know we're here, so we have to be extra careful in covering all the sectors so we don't get caught out in the open here. See, meanwhile, Crossfire's pushing into Echo here and trying to capture Echo.
Listen up. I spotted an enemy sniper due south of where you are.
Capture Echo round about the time we get to our original position. And then we see here we start lending fire to them as they're trying to get to Bravo and cut through some of the enemies.
Spotted some heavy infantry. Taking too much fire. I hit one of our guys.
I will admit, I stuck my head up a little too much there. I just couldn't shoot past a rock there, and I just got nailed. But yeah, Crossfire's now pushing up on Bravo.
Yeah, we got a hostile vehicle.
Attack the target!
Hey, they got me hold up over here. Yeah, I'm taking them out now.
Yeah, I shouldn't have gone out there, I was too out in the open. Bravo securing it. And they've roundabout secured Bravo now, so that's roundabout the end of the operation here, folks. I would say, in summary, I think generally that was a good op. I think everyone did alright. Everyone did pretty well. Obviously, I think the SBS, our SBS Z group did really well. Obviously, picked a lot of targets, did their job incredibly well. I think A star to those guys. I think SBS X Squadron, the one I was in, I think maybe could have lent a bit more hand. We could have pushed to Bravo and try and help Crossfire at that beach assault. I think maybe we were playing a little too passively with the reconnaissance role. But generally, besides that, I think we generally got to our areas all right. Maybe we need to work on getting in cover more. But besides that, I think generally all went. Crossfire did very well. They had to cover open ground in a tough situation, so they had an issue with that. Generally, they were all doing very well. 72nd, I think, did pretty well as well. They certainly held their ground very well. I think that all the teams generally had fun and enjoyed themselves. I think that's very good. I think this is, the start of a pretty good run of operations we can probably do in the future. I think this is a good starting point. We can now work on to. So generally, I think it all went pretty well. Yeah, so I'm hoping to make this into a running series. Obviously I'm going to need some help because obviously I need groups that are doing operations so I can record them and then do commentary over them. Like I did on BF3, if you ever look at a couple of my other ones, I did some other record and commentate over some other operations. So if you have a group and you are doing an operation, I can come in there. All I need is a spectator slot, and I can come in and record them, and it's good publicity for your guys. It's good publicity for me because I actually enjoyed making these videos. If not, if you have a group and you don't have a game, I'm sure you can contact me and I can try and arrange a game for you at some point. So please contact me and we can try and arrange something, because it would be very good if I can keep this series going and get a lot more going. I'd like to do it a lot more regularly and get a lot more people going, so that'd be very good. Thank you very much for watching. I've been GameCam. Please like and subscribe for more Milsim videos and operations. I'll try and keep them coming in as much as I can. Thank you very much.